This is the Big Agnes Fly Creek HV2 carbon tent. This tent is made with cutting-edge, high-tech carbon poles and Dyneema fabric to give experienced, fast-moving adventurers a full protection tent weighing less than 1.5 pounds. Let's look at the details. To set up this tent, first spread out the tent body. Assemble the hubbed pole system. Make sure that the peak of the pole is pointing upward and then attach the tent to the poles. After staking the tent down, throw the rainfly over and attach it using the color-coded buckles and stake loops. Reflective guy lines are available for a more secure pitch. And you're all done. This tapering tent offers about 28 square feet of interior space with a peak height of 40 inches. The vestibule offers another 7 square feet of space for gear. The single door has a 2-zipper design offering venting options. The tent is supported by a hubbed set of Easton carbon fiber poles. Now, just like Easton's world-famous arrows, these poles are lightweight and strong. And much like spider silk, carbon fiber actually has a greater strength-to-weight ratio than steel. The floor and rainfly are constructed of the cutting-edge lightweight fabric called Dyneema. This material is waterproof and, unlike nylon, resists stretching or sagging. The unique structure of Dyneema allows for welded construction. Welding fabrics together eliminates the traditional seams, so there's no need for seam tape. Because of its featherweight construction, you may experience punctures with Dyneema. If this does happen, it's important to remember that a puncture isn't a crisis or a defect. That's because the fabric resists tearing, so that puncture won't spread. It's also simple to repair. In fact, Big Agnes includes a Dyneema patch kit, so you can easily repair a puncture and restore full functionality. To repair a puncture like this one, first ensure that the area around it is clean. Then cut a repair patch so you have about an inch perimeter around the puncture. Carefully lay one end of the patch down and smooth the patch over the puncture. To maximize the strength of this repair, place patches on both sides of the fabric. Inside the tent, you'll find some welcome features. There are mesh pockets for storing phones and keys. The structured corners give your feet extra room to roam. Now, a reminder. For those accustomed to ultralight gear, this is a no-brainer. The rest of us, however, will do well to keep some things in mind. Due to the materials used to make this featherweight shelter, the tent requires special care to increase its longevity. Be kind to those poles, for instance. Also, be extra careful where you pitch it. Footprints are always a good idea, but in this case, we are with Big Agnes in strongly recommending that you purchase a compatible footprint to protect the tent from rocks and roots and pine needles that could damage it. If you have the footprint, you can combine it with the poles and rainfly from this tent to create an even more ultralight shelter. This tent uses space-age materials to keep the weight generously low. Dyneema and carbon give you the space and the fully weatherproof performance that you're looking for while keeping things light so that you can move faster. That's the Big Agnes Fly Creek HV2 carbon tent. For the full specs and latest price, click the link in the description.
Shop Enwild.com for great deals on the best outdoor products.
With expert advice and exceptional service.
Whether you're hiking, running, or roaming, we'll help you get the right gear for your next adventure.
Subscribe and follow the Enwild crew for the latest reviews, how-tos, and backcountry education.
See you on the trail!